All right, welcome back to our podcast.
Flâner.
Yeah,
that's how you pronounce it, by the way, if you were curious.
If you know how to speak French and we said it wrong, please.
I looked it up on Google, and that's how the Google person pronounced it. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, seeing as it is December 28th,
you shouldn't say that. It's literally new. It's New Year's Eve. Okay, it's New Year's Eve.
It's not New Year's Eve.
We're going to do a recap of the year. So we'll start as far back as we can remember. So pretty much the outdoor track season.
I feel like I can remember something from the winter.
From winter?
No, never mind. We can go through winter.
I mean, we'll start there. We'll spend a couple minutes on this. We'll talk about the summer. We'll talk about the start of sophomore year. You know what's been happening. So
literally nothing.
So outdoor. How well, it seems like a long time to reflect back upon, but how was that for you guys? You guys enjoyed that?
They can't say anything. We can't hear them even if they do.
I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Do you think they run outdoor track?
I mean,
some
they
of them
could,
probably do.
Probably.
Okay, did you?
But
do you have
anyways,
do you have
I
any
knew
specific
exactly
memories?
what you meant. I think that Max is just a little
slow
on the edge right
I'm
now.
a little tired, okay? All right, Nico.
So I think that it was pretty good. Got a bunch of PRs. However, could have gone better.
Hey, it could always be better.
In the 2 mile, I thought I didn't PR that much, but
hey, you still broke 10.
Broke 10.
Just kind of sick.
Good.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I had a good time. Nothing much really happened. I just had a good time.
Yeah.
Reed, how about you? You ran well.
Yeah. I mean, first outdoor season. I think I expected more, but I think the middle school times are very skewed.
You gotta fix the voice crack.
Yeah, apparently I'm having a lot of voice cracks today. But I mean, I think my expectations were a little high, and maybe I'm not in the right event. But we'll see this year. That's.
We're not trying to go on a running tangent here.
Yeah, we won't talk about that for too much. So let's move on to the.
Wait, it's
summertime.
Summertime, yeah.
Did we get to know each other really well? Was it
actually,
this past summer or was the summer before?
I think we should take it back a bit to the end of school,
And the school, anything happened for you, Nick? Special?
No, I mean, finals. That was our first time.
Finals.
Finals.
How did you guys?
I'm pretty sure I did very poorly on all my finals.
Really?
I'm not even lying.
I ran out of time on one because they lost our tests.
What really annoyed me was the science final. I was most confident in science. I felt it was pretty easy. And Spanish, too. I felt like those classes were the easiest. I had the greatest grasp on. But those were the finals I did the worst on.
That's brutal.
And they brought me down from a letter, not a letter grade, but from
half
plus
to a minor,
plus to a regular,
or regular to a minus. Yeah.
So that was annoying.
It's kind of brutal.
Oh well.
Yeah. No.
But I did well on I studied and we'll try harder this year, but I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know something cool?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the end of the year, the last day of school. I made an anklet with my English class because we were just kind of chilling there, right? Still on. Where is it? Hold on, gotta find it. There it is. Yep. Oh.
I don't think the viewers can see your anklet.
And it just broke.
Max just pulled up his sock, pulled it down, and pulled out his anklet to show it off, and it just disintegrated in his hands. And
now it's currently unraveling.
Oh, that's okay. It was probably made of
you
all
hate
these
to
strings.
see it, but you guys can't because you're just listening to us.
That's okay.
It's been on for so long.
So anything else regarding the end of freshman year, 2018?
No, just, not much different than
8th grade.
So, moving on to the middle of 2018, our summer. I mean, we could talk about our individual summers, but the last couple weeks of summer, we spent a lot of time together. Okay, so
Sorry, that was a little awkward. I just walked.
Yeah, Max's brother has entered the arena.
Don't say my name.
We don't talk about
find
him.
me. Don't use my name.
Right,
anyways, now he is currently paranoid that someone's actually going to care enough about this podcast to hunt him down and cause harm unto him. I don't know what. Anyways.
How did you guys spend your summers?
I spent a lot of it with Reed, actually.
That's true.
Not a bad thing. It was a good thing. Reed and I really got to know each other.
Yeah.
Kind of how this started. We were talking a lot about stuff to do. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of what made 2018 awesome because, we came with a bunch of ideas. We did some stuff. Never thought I was going to be, doing.
I got to agree. Honestly, I knew Max, we
knew of each other.
In 8th grade because we were, track captains together. So, I knew him.
Yeah, we say we were track captains.
Before that, he was too cool for me,
Dude, I was not too cool for you.
Grade.
You were just a wuss.
See, that's a common misconception that people are too cool for
middle school, man. It's middle school. Now I don't care. Now I don't think anyone cares. But we can talk about that later.
No, we won't. Yeah.
But then anyway, so we finally got to know each other because of
I don't even know why.
Because
I think we both went out.
Because I finally started going to captain's practices at the end of the summer.
Oh, that's right.
That and before, like, I don't know why we had just.
I feel like outdoor it was a little bit too.
Yeah, we definitely tightened the bond in outdoor. Nick, I don't know where he was off.
I've known Nick for like literally 15 years.
Yeah.
And we're 16 years old. No, probably like 13
No,
years.
not that far. Probably just since preschool.
Which is probably 13 years. Go to preschool when you're 3? You go to preschool.
I don't know, man.
Alright, nonetheless, Nick and I have known each other for forever.
Anyway, Max.
Unfortunately.
Max and I and Nick.
Just kidding.
Nick hopped along too a lot. We did a lot of cooking.
Reed and I made
that is correct. I forgot about
it.
That honestly is one of like my favorite experiences.
We made. See, you guys are gonna laugh at this when you hear it.
In the middle of the night, we get a text from Reed. Hey, or from Max, I think it was. Hey, you guys want to make some chicken pot pies?
It wasn't the middle.
By the time we finished it was the middle of the night.
Here's the thing about summer. It's like 7:30 a.m. and it's still light out and you can still
7:30 a.m. I imagine
p.m. and you could go bike to Stop and Shop. That was like part of the most fun experience is just walking around grabbing the materials you need from Stop and Shop.
Mats.
Shut up. Reed and I did make some. What did we make? We made chicken pot pie, which was really good.
We had a banana bread contest where we split into teams.
Reed and I made one without sugar, and it was so good.
That was the very end of summer.
Yeah, that was very. That was.
What else?
So I came back.
We made those weird pizza-looking things.
Okay, we started off. Yeah, we started off by making like pizza with pita bread and
sauce and some
cheese.
Cheese that we weren't supposed to use. It was really expensive.
So in Max's fridge was like squares of like exotic cheeses.
What Reed thought looked exotic, I thought looked pretty normal.
They had exotic names. I don't remember. And I asked Max like 80 times, Max, are you sure?
Sure, your mom is gonna let you use this.
Are you sure I could use this? And then later, after we're done eating the pizza, she's like, "Where's all my cheese go? That was for a basket I had to make tomorrow or something."
Some like gift.
Yeah.
I felt pretty guilty.
Nonetheless, that was funny. It also tasted really good.
Yeah, it was better than expected, and that kind of kicked off our enthusiasm.
We also like really got into the whole like nutrition thing. Remember?
Yeah.
That was funny. We made some meal plans. They were awful. Start,
and we'll talk about our New Year's resolution. You know. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, so
anything else even happened that?
Bring it around to the end of the year.
End of the year, which is now start of sophomore year. How's it feeling for you boys?
Easier than last year, not gonna lie.
I think it's more work, but I'm still managing to get in some YouTube viewing each night.
I've like stopped playing video games, but not cause I think not cause of like schoolwork, just cause
stuff.
I've like spent more time outside of home, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, all the classes I'm signed up for like are stuff I'm interested in. Like
so you want to focus on
like AP history as opposed to AP bio. Like that's just
really,
like
you don't like bio?
I think bio is really cool.
I think science is interesting, but if I were to choose one, I think I'm more interested in history.
Yeah, I like bio because it has a lot of applications to the real world.
I agree.
Like other classes, I wonder how much I'm broadening my learning
common
by
knowledge.
Just writing an argumentative essay.
Yeah. Well, history seems to be really good because you're learning more about like we haven't even really touched on content this year as much as like application and like understanding and
it's pretty cool
using it. So that's good. But yeah, I mean tests haven't been too hard, grades haven't been too bad, so we're
all in all, so far so good.
I like it. I've had some fond experiences already.
What else?
Well,
coming up on right
anything
now.
else? How was the
cross country season?
Oh, cross country. We can talk about cross country.
That was great. I had a lot of fun.
Honestly, I
make it a really good season.
Don't like it's not my forte distance running, but it's my favorite season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a real like a team, you know.
You spend so much time with everybody else, like even on the bus rides, but even outside of cross country, like
the majority of them are bearable to be around for a long time.
Yeah, it's such a huge friend group.
Yeah, it's like a cult.
I don't think I have like any other friends
other than running friends.
No, that's definitely an overstatement.
Well, yeah, I mean, like maybe. that's like but that's good. That's a good thing. Like it's a good community too. It's not like toxic. It's not like they're like doing drugs or anything.
There's a couple.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised, but hey, it's not. It's definitely not full of jocks or.
Yeah, exactly. They're nice.
Now, we do not want to offend our listeners, so.
We're not allowed to use the word jock.
Oh, but
Max,
we
get it. It's 2018, but
all right, sorry.
2019's a new year.
No, forget I said anything. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Anyways, So, yeah, now coming around winter season, we had some snow before Halloween, wasn't it?
This sucked. So
it was right after Halloween.
I ski a lot.
I don't.
And,
I like it, but I don't.
Huh?
I like to ski, I just don't ski.
Yeah, we have to
Alright,
go skiing
continue.
sometime.
Yes. Alright.
Anyway, so like November, there was natural snow and it was cold enough for them to make snow, and mountains like all over
Did make snow.
the East Coast. Yeah, like we're covered in snow.
No
Now
one's
all of a sudden
planning
we've
it.
had a whole month of like temperature barely above freezing and rain. And
I mean,
it's been horrible.
it's been up in the 60s a few times.
Oh yeah, a few times. But like today was like 30, 35, 40.
Freezing rain.
It's just annoying. Cause like that's I don't know.
Yeah, and I was supposed to build an ice rink
In your
For what?
backyard?
in our backyard. Because
That's
Sarah
pretty
plays
cool.
hockey.
Oh,
But nonetheless, yeah.
Anyways,
I like skating too, but we like have not been able because it's a waste of time. and
Hopefully,
space.
like a lot of people don't like.
Snow.
Well,
winter, cold.
people in New England don't like the snow, which is confusing to me.
Yeah, I'd rather have the snow than these wet, cold
Exactly.
days.
I love the winter, but not when it's like this. This
It's
I'd rather have
disgusting.
summer.
Yeah.
Like cool 70-degree breezy days.
No, I can agree with that.
But when it's snowing, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
out on the slopes.
Especially for running, I'd rather be running in snow than running in rain, because in snow you expect it to be
Slippery.
that way during winter, but you don't expect it to be wet and having to wear a rain jacket.
There was one time last outdoor season where it was snowing so hard that you had to like
I remember that,
it
like,
was
couldn't
hard
see.
to see. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
hard to see.
Do you remember
That was a lot. It's like memories like that are just really really fun about 2018.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
Do we all have a favorite memory from 2018?
Oh, that's hard.
We'd like to share. Just thinking that. I don't think I have one. I can't think of one.
All right, so we're gonna talk about our specific fondest memories. We've done a recap of pretty much all of 2018, so we're gonna talk about our specific fondest memories, and then we'll move in after that
To
what we're looking forward to 2019. So Nicholas, you want to start us off?
Line.
Yeah, so my favorite moment of
Fondest
moment of 2018, sorry,
It's okay.
was probably our Middlesex League meet when I finished and I looked at that clock and saw 15:35. I was
for a 5K.
for a
it's fast if you
5K.
didn't know.
I was trying to go sub 16 all season, and that was a big dip below it. Although the course might have been a bit short.
Hey, you still did break 16 on the scene because
Yeah.
you ran at divs, but nonetheless, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Bye.
I have to say that was my
It's in miles,
favorite
but it's
moment.
5K
Really,
too,
all
so-
my work over summer and
Throughout the season.
throughout the season, and before that, had to be. It came to fruition there.
Dang, that's a big word. I've never heard that word before.
Okay, anyways, Max.
Downline to me. Dang. Kind of torn between two. I have a really good, not a really good one, but like
Tell us both.
my dad and my two brothers. I have an older one and a younger one. We decided to sign up for a triathlon. It's like last winter, I think. So it was really early in 2018, and it was for the summer in New Hampshire. I don't know. It was really fun. Never done one before. Didn't really know how to train for it. Like I knew how to run and bike, but swimming is like I'm awful at swimming. So I did very little for that, but it was a lot of fun. Good experience. I don't know.
Did you say you had another one?
Yeah, Nantucket every year. We go for 2 weeks with my cousins. It's always just a good time because we do so much freedom because there's like nowhere you can actually go
Right.
because it's an island that's really small. So there's a lot of stuff that happens down there that will not to be named.
Anyways, apart from Max's illegal experiences.
Hey, I never said they were illegal.
That's kind of sus.
I don't know, man. You hinted at it. There's definitely strong connotation there. Read.
We just got in a fight with one of the what's the word mask guys.
Oh, here
It
it
was
is.
hilarious.
Sick.
We were walking down the
That's
street
sick.
and some big like tall drunk guy was like chirping us for some reason. We were chirping him back, and then we walked back down like this main street. We were on one side, the guy was on the other, and we were like yelling at him. He was yelling at us. We were in a group pack of like 5. He was alone, and he went up to the guy who like runs what's the word, and started like telling him about us and stuff. It's hilarious.
Isn't he
That's
from
sick. You almost
Lexington?
made it.
Yeah, I almost made it. You're right.
I think there's a couple of them, right?
There
There
are
is.
multiple people who.
it's kind of like Barstool. They got like a bunch of different guys, you know.
Anyways,
Yeah.
read.
My favorite memory would have to be over the summer. Went out to Colorado, Wyoming. States basically in
So
the middle
cool.
of nowhere. I hiked in the back country. literally saw nobody for like 5 days.
Except for your group mates.
Except for and we had a blast. There's like
just sounded like so much fun.
It was a 14-day trip. We only spent like 5 days on the trail, but the rest of the time we spent sightseeing, doing fun stuff, and that was awesome. You like really get to like find yourself. Like you
sounds
can't,
so cliche, but like I believe it.
No, but like in like school and stuff, like you're just way too caught up and way too stressed. But there you don't have your phone. Like each day I have everything in a journal. Like I kept a journal each day and wrote down like everything we did. So now I haven't looked back on it yet. I've waited for it to age a little
sink
bit.
in.
But maybe one day I will, and then hopefully I can continue that in future trips. But that was just so much fun. So much fun.
Sounds like a time.
All right, let's move on to 2019.
All right, now we're going to dive into 2019, this coming year, what we're looking forward to, any resolutions we have. The best thing is we'll be held to them because we set them here. So if you see any one of us and we're not doing what we said we're going to do, then make us own up to it.
Yeah, please.
Let's start. Reed, we'll go with you, then back down the line.
All right, so I'll start. So I'll just go off with two. I kind of like start a list. Because I also want to help hold myself to it. Like,
agreed.
This year, I started the ideas of like improving myself.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like before, I'd never cared, but now I realize the benefits. Actually, I'll go 3.
Oh wow.
I want to sleep at least 8 hours each night. No excuses. I spend a lot of time like lying in bed doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that just includes everything, like being more organized, getting my homework done before like 7 o'clock, which is totally doable. I just end up stretching it out, and then I don't go to sleep till like 10:30, which is uncalled for. I'd also like to meditate twice a day.
Dang.
For at least 5 minutes, but we'll see. I did once a day for like a month once.
Did that actually make a difference? Like, I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, but it takes a really long time for you to notice. Like a month isn't even long enough for you to notice a difference. But
cool.
From like people that have like talked to me from experience, like it could take like a year for you to start realizing. But you find a difference. And then last, I'd just like to be on my phone like a whole lot less. Like I mentioned before, like on the camping trips and stuff, when you don't have your phone, it's just so much better. Like life is so much more enjoyable. But of course my phone's there, so I look at it too often. So I might uninstall some social media, but we'll see how that goes.
I'm gonna go off the leg of Reed with sleep. I've been really good about this year so far.
Max has been good.
I literally, Reed knows, Reed and I Snapchat a lot, but I literally stop at like 9, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe earlier. Yeah. And I come home right after practice, I do my homework, eat food, shower, and go to bed. That's really what I do. It's in like such a set routine, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but really pays off because I go to bed at like 9 or 9:30 and get up at like 6:30 or so. So it's like good routine. Makes everything work better for me. What else? Phone, definitely big one, and kind of all technology in general.
You're pretty good on that stuff, though. Honestly, like
I think I'm like self-aware enough to like. I don't know. I do agree though. I'm on it a lot, and I'd rather not be. But we're all trying, which is good. It's like we're all conscious of it.
It's insane because
which is better than a lot of people.
It's insane because like if I look at my phone usage, like on this week, the days that I've been unhappier, I've spent more time on my phone, and I don't know if it's because I spent more time on my phone that I'm unhappier and more stressed. Oh. Yeah, I think that could be it too. Like I'm sure there's a whole list of reasons, but I've just found that like I'm so much happier when I'm on my phone.
You know what else that I found kind of crazy? On like school days, I'm on my phone way more than I am on weekends, which is kind of weird because I feel like I have so much more time on weekends. But like
you spend more time outside the house though, bro.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of weird how that works. And also, obviously, improve myself, more so myself, but like improving other people.
Yeah,
with myself.
Well, that's tough to do because
really
some
is
people
tough to do.
Don't want to listen to other people.
I know,
especially at this age.
But it's like little
things. Like they feel almost inferior. I'd say like people are being condescending.
Not even to like people that our age, but like everybody.
Yeah.
So I've thought a lot about recently, like especially around like the holidays, like now. People like I've got to spend a lot of time with my family like right now. What if people like don't have anyone to go see So no one comes to them.
Yeah.
No one to
exactly.
You don't have the money to give gifts, or rather, no friends or family to receive gifts. Like, it's so sad. So, you want to, like, I don't know, just make everyone's day a little bit better. It's really not that hard. Just being, like, more upbeat with yourself and everyone else is kind of...
Smile.
I don't know. It really does make a difference.
Spreads.
Walk in the hallways with your head up. Take your headphones out. Don't look at your phone. Smile. People say hi.
I can't stand.
Start conversations.
AirPod users.
Oh my gosh.
That's a meme.
You think we're broke? You guys are gonna be broke.
Frustrating to be broke.
It really must, but we know how.
I mean, I don't even bring my earbuds to school most days.
Yeah.
And like,
I only use mine in study.
I only use mine on like race days when I just like want to focus all day.
That I respect that because I do the same thing.
But like I can't walk through the hallways unless I'm like angry for some reason. But
yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to be less angry too, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to also be like less thinking about how much I think school matters.
Yeah.
I'm not saying school doesn't matter. You shouldn't try, but like when you die, are you gonna want to be remembered for like how you like made like
honor roll?
Here's what I think.
Yeah. Like you're not gonna remember for what college you went to, but for like what you actually did.
I think it's good to try in school because like, what else are you gonna try on right now?
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's good to set yourself up for success in the future, but in the long run, it doesn't matter. I'm just like
it matters.
I could spend all my time on playing Fortnite, or I could spend on school. Like which one has more benefits?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think. Nick, how about you?
Sorry, that was kind of
no, that's good. That's
tangent.
Good.
I think definitely less phone use, and in particular for me, less video games on the weekends and try and spend more time with friends, because not recently, just in general, like, what better is there to do on the weekend?
Exactly.
That's true.
It's like playing games, yeah, you're just kind of wasting time. Like, it's a bit is okay, but just sitting in chair all day, it's not mentally and physically, it's kind of unhealthy.
Yeah.
I feel like. Also,
hopefully this motivates people to get up. Unfortunately, it's kind of ironic because.
Well, hey, you can be listening to this while you're on the treadmill.
These are the people we're trying to reach with this. All right, okay.
You can use your AirPods and be out on a run listening to this.
That's factual.
Well, these are our personal New Year's resolutions,
and maybe this will like make you guys think about what you want to do.
But at least think about it.
Yes, definitely.
All right, you had another one, Nick?
Sorry.
Yeah, sleep. I'm okay with that now, but can always improve.
Yeah.
And also, with sports, with running, I want to do more outside of just going to practice and putting in my full effort there. Like, lifting outside of school.
Food.
Eating well.
Yeah, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
General wellness, stretching, rolling.
Yeah, stretching,
I agree with
rolling,
that.
Sleeping.
Eating well is the hardest because my sister won't eat what I like want to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel.
I mean, it's hard, but I figure I mean, I've eaten better this year.
I've definitely been more conscious of it.
Yeah, I was really conscious of it during cross country season. I went like a few weeks where I tried not eating any sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't eat none, but I definitely kept it much lower.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to like in like 8th grade, I'd eat like ice cream every night because it tastes good. Now I just don't. I lost the desire.
Yeah,
to do
I
that
got
stuff.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make ice cream that is healthy without any added sugar or stuff.
You got an ice cream maker, if you can tell.
You did?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
That was one of the family gifts that Santa got.
One of my family gifts was the Calvin and Hobbes like big book, which I'm so hyped about. Sorry, absolutely love Calvin and Hobbes.
Great.
Sorry, continue.
Great
thought I would
there.
have to add that in there.
Yeah, so try and make more of my own food instead of just getting what's like pre-made processed food. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought of one while Nick was talking, but I forget it.
Oh, well, thanks for...
What did you say again, Nick? You said...
I said that I wanted to eat healthier, lift outside of, like,
less
PT,
phone, yeah.
video games, less that.
Whatever. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That was 10 minutes.
All in all, though, if these things are fulfilled, 2019 will be the best year so far. I'm going to say this past year, 2018...
Can always improve.
2018 was, I'm going to say, the best year I've had so far, and hopefully it improves.
I think I might have peaked in preschool.
I peaked in kindergarten. 3 girlfriends, same time.
3?
Same time.
Wow.
This man's a beast.
I had 1 in kindergarten. but
That's when I
it
had
wasn't,
Can't
it
say I
wasn't
had any.
consensual.
testicular fortitude.
I wasn't about it.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay,
people don't-
We're gonna
nonetheless,
have to cut out
People
that.
don't believe in that.
make
You want to cut that out on me going
2019
intro?
Hey,
I mean,
Let's just be more
outro.
positive, you know?
Yeah.
Let's spread the joy.
smile more.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening.
We're signing off. See you next time.
Hope you enjoyed.
So like and subscribe. Share, please. Also
Adios.
share. Also, please.